knack, patty whack. Oh, when my kitty cat give a dog a bone. How many licks does it take till I get to the center and let a real nigga take you home? I can make this show start soon as you hear this phone. From ATLANTA and all the way down to yo. Lower than your mama's ever seen it in a lifetime. Never would have imagined it, not even in her right mind. Practice in front of that mirror, now you doing it on the dance floor. Mad cause I can't get with you, shit, just show me how to dance. I may not wanna get low, so I'm posted up, kinda like a player do. But if you come to the crib, then I might show you girls a thing or two.
So you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to play Aizen. Well, I'll tell you, but this video is going to be broken up into 4 parts. An ability overview, M1 tech, combos, and random knowledge. So let's get started with his abilities. First, you have True Power. It's a flash step into a ranged sword swing that does 20 damage. Nothing too special, but if you double jump when you appear at the end of it, you can move in any direction without being stunned. The second move is arguably one of the best counters in the game, Kyoka Suigetsu. It reflects all the damage taken from one move onto the person you use it on. The effect only lasts for half a second though, so timing is very important. Third is Kurohitsuki. It does a total of 40 damage, but it's blockable and can't be used in a regular down slam combo. His last move is Flash Dodge. It gives you iframes and can be used to escape any combo. You can cancel it early by clicking once, and you can also use True Power during the animation. Aizen's first move in his mode is his ultimate, Kurohitsuki. It's a much larger version of the one seen in his base, and it does a total of 80 damage. It's a one-time use and is blockable. His second is Kyoka Suigetsu. It's a counter that lasts for 5 seconds, and only has an 8-second cooldown. This counter applies to yourself, rather than your enemy. The third is True Power. It's the same move as the one in his base, but it does 40 damage. Teleport is his final move. It teleports you directly behind the person you use it on, and you can use it as an M1 combo starter. It also gives you temporary iframes and acts as an evasive. Now with abilities out of the way, let's move on to M1s. Now you might be wondering, why are you talking about M1s? Well, M1s are extremely important since Aizen is an M1 heavy character. He only has 2 damaging moves in his base, so you must get as much value out of them as possible. So to start, when you're M1ing someone without comboing with an ability, it's always important to put them in a mix-up. What I mean by this is to up tilt and either ladder them or hit them with a final M1. This will almost always guarantee you damage since you'll either knock them back, guard break, or ladder them. I absolutely do not recommend doing this on characters who can button mash out of this. There's also a way to deal with people who jump over your final M1. You can M1 until your third M1, wait for them to jump, M1 again while they're in the air, and guard break them when they land. Now with M1s out of the way, let's move on to his combos. Aizen has essentially 3 combos, the first being up tilt into Kurohitsuki. This is a true combo, but you have to use it as soon as you begin to up tilt or the other person will be able to block it. Another combo he has is a ground down slam into Kurohitsuki or True Power. You can do this by M1ing 4 times, jumping, and then M1 cancelling into one of the 2 moves. This isn't a true combo since you leave an opening while jumping, but most characters can't do anything about it since they're likely to be guard broken. You can do the same thing with Kurohitsuki in his mode. You can also use True Power after a down slam. Whenever you down slam someone, use True Power when you begin to fall. You can use the double jump tech I mentioned earlier in the video to make sure you hit them. That pretty much covers it for his basic combos, so let's move on to the final section, random knowledge. Now since there's a bit to cover in this section, I'll just list each bit of tech off and show you what I mean. Always double jump and move towards the person you're aiming at when using True Power. There's a high chance you'll be able to M1 them and continue your combo. Also, if you do manage to hit an up tilt Kurohitsuki, whenever you begin to fall, try to down tilt them from behind and continue your combo even further. True Power is easily punished with characters that have counters. If you know the person you're fighting is going to counter it, look away from them last second and make them waste it. If you're in a combo, you can use Flash Dodge during their 4th M1 and make them whiff their last hit. This will momentarily end lag them and let you start a combo. You can block during Flash Dodge, so if someone is trying to use a move like a barrage to punish it, hold F. Never use the ground down slam Kurohitsuki combo in mode if you know the other person is mashing their mode button. They'll be able to get their mode off while you're jumping. You can bait out and counter moves like shoot to kill and time shift by jumping and landing close to the person. They'll most likely try to take advantage of the end lag from the jump, and you can use Kyoka for free damage. If the person you're fighting is constantly running from you, try to use Kurohitsuki as a stun. You can dash behind them and try to start an M1 combo. Never ever use Kurohitsuki outside of a combo unless you're punishing a move such as a barrage or a beam. It has an extremely long cooldown, so only use it when you know it'll hit. And lastly, if you're ever in an Aizen mirror matchup, see if the other person uses Kurohitsuki outside of combos. If they do, always try to Kyoka Kurohitsuki instead of True Power. If not, comment your power. That is about all I have for you in this Aizen guide, but if you'd like to see a couple good Aizen matches, don't click off the video yet. Before that though, I just wanted to ask you to subscribe if you enjoyed this tutorial, and also let you know that I have a Discord server. You can post your best combos, find a duo partner, or just hang out with the other members of the server. I'll post a link to it in the pinned comment. Other than that though, enjoy the rest of the video.
無駄